Hello and welcome. Today, the question I want to ask, are Ryobi tools for professionals or just for DIY? I'm going to attempt to answer this with this R18DDP2 Ryobi that I have been given to repair. Incidentally, it's not worth repairing, but we'll get into that later. The question we're asking is this fit for professional use? The short answer is no, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, we look at the front of it. It's got a plastic chuck. It's got a little flimsy sort of looking gearbox. It's got a sealed, old style brushed motor going down to a switch. I'm not going to slag off a switch, it's a switch. But it's a kind of switch you would have seen 20 years ago, 25 years ago in a Ryobi or something similar. No control board whatsoever. The switch is going straight down to the battery connectors, which are even old style push in, like the NiCad stuff used to be. So the lack of a control board, what does that really mean? The control board is what keeps your motor from burning out under heavy load. Keeps your battery not getting too hot. If the battery gets too hot, the control board sort of manages that. So does the control board and the battery. But it would seem in this Ryobi lithium set that the battery is doing all the heavy lifting and that. I know Ryobi's parent company is TTA and they make Milwaukee. But if you opened a brushed Milwaukee, even from a few years ago, it'll be much more sophisticated inside than this. So because it's got no control board, basic switch, old style sealed motor and plastic chuck, and the motor has given up on this one. This was not being used for professional use. This was a retired man that was using this. He was using it too often. This is the sort of one you would buy your father-in-law who wears a suit to work for a birthday or Christmas present, because he's going to have it in the shed and he's going to put up a curtain pole 3 times in 6 years and it'll do that. But if somebody's using it and expecting it to perform like a Milwaukee, they're dreaming. My conclusion is, to the question, is Ryobi for professional use or is just DIY? I can't speak of the whole range, but this model definitely is a very, very basic DIY model. And if you're thinking of purchasing this, bear that in mind. This has its place in the market. However, don't expect too much of it. I do have to concede, however, the price of these are very, very low. These are very, very low cost machines to buy. However, it's cheaper for a reason. So if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up and check out my channel for all my other videos.